We put in the hard work over 2 campaigns, and to some people's surprise, but not our own, we reaped the reward with a slim majority of 900, but a majority nonetheless. And we are taking seats off them at all levels across Scotland. So it can be done to all those candidates out there looking for inspiration. But I have a new role now as your party's energy minister, and as the last 10 months have shown us, we must breathe new life into our oil and gas sector. Nowhere did the SNP look more out of touch than when my predecessor stood in Holyrood and infamously said, "There is no crisis in the North Sea," after 65,000 jobs had been lost. I would say the next job to be lost was his own. But it will not be easy, and that is why, despite the attention on decommissioning, we must be talking about extending, not ending, the North Sea. There is potentially 20 billion recoverable barrels of oil out there. So as Ian Woods called for, we must set our sights higher than the current target of 10 billion. But having an aspiration for your business is a crime in the eyes of the SNP. And when those of us with businesses speak in the chamber, we are met with jeers from the SNP benches, whilst they simultaneously tell us how they are listening to Scotland. For a last conference, this is what separates us from them, detaches us from their disdainful disrespect for Scotland's businesses. But we all know differently. Creating a new business in Scotland, the Scottish Conservatives will support you. Employing local people, the Scottish Conservatives will support you. Growing our economy, the Scottish Conservatives will support you. And what will you hear from the SNP as you try to set up your new business? Grievance, high taxes and victimhood. Nowhere else is the SNP trifecta of misery more evident than in our precious oil and gas sector. A sector that is not only the beating heart of the North East, but the main artery for Scotland's economy. Pumping money down the A90 to the steps of Bute House. And you'd think such an important region would be encouraged to breathe. However, the implementation of the latest nationalist budget is prepared to risk all our hard work in Westminster for a quick buck in Holyrood. The reality is that this Scottish Government is strangling business and investment in the North East by raiding Aberdeenshire homes for a further 8 million, whilst hounding our businesses with triple-digit rate rises. The sheer audacity of every SNP, MSP from the North East as they obediently line up and put party policy before people in their constituencies is nauseating. But we now have a panicked First Minister, seeing our Scottish Conservative Party on the horizon and her party on the retreat. And never have they faced such a strong opposition. Not my words, but those of their own Finance Secretary, Derek Mackay. But we must also be thankful to those who came before us and put in the hard miles when the sun wasn't shining so brightly. Alex Johnston was not only a mentor and a colleague, but a friend. And having only worked with him for a matter of months in the Scottish Parliament, you could tell if he was coming down the corridor. With his distinctive laugh and loud manner, he would never fail to put a smile in her face. And I still remember when he told me that if you aren't winding them up, you're not winning. Well, I think he'd say we're on the winning road now. Thank you.